It's a clown show. He hasn't even taken over yet. And you thought that, well, okay, maybe you didn't, but I thought that this time it was going to be more serious. I thought that this time it was going to be, really an absolute threat to the human race. But it turns out it's just the same old clown show. A few different people here and there. I mean, some of the old clowns are currently in prison right now, or they've just been released. But, the head clown, he's still there, but he's got a joker who's doing pirouettes around him, who's properly weird. I mean, the weird quotient is just off the scale with these people. According to people briefed on the matter, Elon Musk, the world's richest man-baby, has privately discussed with allies how Keir Starmer could be removed as UK Prime Minister before the next general election. Or, to put it another way, Elon Musk, the world's weirdest human with whole armies of fawning worshippers at his feet, standing on a mountain of money you'd need oxygen to climb, feels that he doesn't have enough people looking at him. So he's trying to get more attention by trolling millions of people at the same time, like a baby. Or to put it other way, Elon Musk, the biggest beneficiary of the presidency that hasn't even begun yet, is trying to take Americans' mind off the fact that just enough of them voted for a con artist charlatan who is not going to deliver on any of the promises he made and will just do whatever those with the biggest pockets tell him to do. And that's why Trump is droning on about taking over Greenland and the Panama Canal and Canada. He doesn't intend to. He couldn't even do it if he did intend to. It's just the distraction technique that we know so well from the last time the American electorate let him out of the baby pen. It's the only act he's got. Lying about the things he's going to do, then distracting you from him not doing them. I mean, how many times do you have to see the same trick before you get it? It's not hard. I mean, it's not like he's bright.
Don't be rude.
According to people briefed on the matter, Elon Musk's view is that, I mean, you really don't need to read on, do you? Who cares? The man makes batteries. His view is that Western civilization itself is threatened. That's what apparently Elon Musk thinks. Civilization itself is threatened unless we get a Reform Party government, but crucially that's not led by Nigel Farage, because, he's not up to it. Because unless we can get some very specific set of circumstances to happen, civilization itself is threatened. According to associates, Elon Musk has sought information about whether it might be possible to build support for alternative British political movements to force a change of Prime Minister before the next election, because this one doesn't fit him and he wants to return it. Hey, Elon, did you keep the receipt? Musk has accused Starmer, a former director of public prosecutions in England and Wales, who tackled child sexual abuse, of being complicit in the rape of Britain. He has described Jess Phillips, the safeguarding minister, as a rape genocide apologist in what might look from one of his orbiting rockets like the world's biggest public meltdowns. Just when you thought it couldn't get any weirder, and just hours after the Clacton gas bag was crowing about the support that Musk was rumoured to be giving, and glorying in what Farage said was the aura of cool that would appeal to the youth vote, from having Elon on side, Elon said that Farage had to go because he didn't have what it takes. I mean, it's hard to know what to laugh at first. The fact that Farage thinks young people would find Elon cool, or that Farage had the rug pulled out from under him and didn't see it coming. Had no idea he was even in trouble, endlessly praising this Fruit Loop, ignoring his many and obvious failings as a human being, and then getting clocked around the head by one of those very failings. I mean, who to feel sorry for? Who to root for? Is it a real fight if you want both sides to lose? Musk says the Reform Party needs a new leader and that Farage doesn't have what it takes. Takes to do what? Represent the people of Clacton? According to people briefed on his thinking, Elon Musk has been examining possible candidates to replace Farage as leader of the party, including Reform UK MP Rupert Lowe. Yeah, Rupert Lowe. Go on, do it. Make Rupert Lowe leader. I double dare you. He'll make the party cool for kids. But, you know, Nigel's going to go off to suck up to Donald Trump soon, just like everybody else. I mean, the sight of all those corporations crawling across the carpet at Mar-a-Lago holding checks for $1 million for Trumple Thinskin to spend on paintings of himself is vomit-inducing. These billionaire tech and media types offering gifts and flattery to a whiny man-baby who only wants gifts and flattery and will give anything to those that offer the most of both. And he'll be doing the sucking up at Trump's inauguration, which will have the biggest crowd of any president ever, believe me. Because that's going to happen. There's going to be crowd counting. I mean, at least Trump is certain to be there for Nige, unlike when the gas bag went to kiss the ring after Trump got shot and the Tangerine Scream couldn't even be bothered to see him. 3,000 miles he travelled. Well, good luck, Nige. Orange Baby's got a new best friend now. And his new best friend is way richer than you. And his new best friend doesn't like you, Nige. Which probably means that Donnie won't like you either. Because Donnie tends to like whoever gives him the most. And Keir Starmer, by contrast, is not expected to attend Trump's inauguration. And neither is Conservative leader Kemi Badenoch. But that won't stop her tweeting something stupid about Starmer letting the country down by not going. Because tweeting something stupid seems to be her new job. What a way to run a country, eh?
Dreadful.
0345 6060 973. Text 84850. Email nick@lbc.co.uk. If you're on Twitter, it's it's curtains for you. Friday, Saturday, Sunday night at 10. Nick Abbot, LBC.